What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails. Guys, today I wanted to talk briefly about one of my favorite teams in 3v3 right now. It is not a world beater, it's not going to be a galactic legend, it's not going to even probably beat the really top tier teams like Darth, Revan, or General Skywalker. But if you have Ki-Adi-Mundi, and I know not everyone has him, but as people are unlocking him more and more, this team becomes more and more viable. So I'm going to show you guys the modding, the relics, the zetas, etc. We're going to talk about all of the mechanics a little bit at least, and then I'm going to show you clips and try to get you out of here as quickly as possible. So you want to use Basti lead. Obviously she's the only one in this group with a lead. You can see I only have a relic 3, and that is probably just enough. Yoda, Hermit Yoda, if you have him at relic 5, you can unlock other good Jedi, I believe. So that's why he's at 5. He could be at 3 as well. He could be at 1 because he's just hiding the whole time. Ki-Adi-Mundi is the guy you want to put as many relics on as you can for this team to work really well. He's really great in 5v5 anyways. You want him as an attacker to be able to hit really hard. Now, do lower relics work for him? Yes, sure, but I don't know how well they work. Like it's going to, you're going to be doing yourself a disfavor. Is that such a thing? Is there such a thing as a disfavor? An unfavor? A disservice. How about that if you don't put a lot of relics? Is 8 necessary? I don't know. Necessary? Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own? Never mind. But here's the thing, guys. Cam is the guy who does all the damage here, and he is an attacker. He gets all the right stats from relics. That's what you want. So anyways, we've got Basti here, and I know that I know you guys aren't necessarily going to have all of the cool mods and stuff. You need her Zeta. That is absolutely important. You need her Zeta on the lead so that she can give everyone that extra tenacity, and that tenacity is really, really helpful to be able to just be able to keep your team functioning. And then all the bonus protection, remember that bonus protection draws off of max health. So you can see with my modding, I focused on health here, 67k. You get 200% of that as bonus protection. So the more health you have, the better. You can see she's got a lot of speed. This is maybe more than she absolutely does need, but you do want her pretty quick, over 100 extra speed at least. And then if you can find some extra potency to give her, that is also wonderful. So the thing is, she's going to be able to dispel people, she's going to be able to buff Cam, and she's going to be able to do all kinds of things. She can stun people, she can ability block, and she gives everyone the unique battle meditation, which gives them more potency. It's just a pretty cool, has a great kit as the lead. She also, and this is important, she also gives all the Jedi 15% extra turn meter, which means it translates to, it's not exactly plus 15% speed. It's a little different, but it's pretty dang solid. So Hoda, he needs his Zeta on Master's Training. He needs to be fast as well. He's probably going to end up faster than her. That's fine. And really, you want to go first before your opponent. If you can't, then it happens. If you camped, I'm so funny. I'm so dumb. But you want him to go. You want both of these guys to go pretty quick so that Ki-Adi-Mundi can get boosted right away. Finally, Ki-Adi-Mundi, he doesn't necessarily need a ton of speed. He wants a ton of offense. So he's got 248 speed here. It's not even plus 100. If you have extra health for him, that's probably the better one to do, just because of the bonus protection from Basti, because you want that 54. And then you can see I even have an offense arrow with damage to increase his damage. So I'm almost at 11k for him. Obviously relic 8 and everything, you don't need it to be this high, but why don't you just go do it? I would recommend too, guys, it doesn't come into play on this character, in this team, but don't put his Omega on that lets him taunt. I forget which one it is, and we don't need to spend a bunch of turns. Yeah, here, this unique don't put that that Omega on. Just deal with the OCD of the little red dot forever instead, because it's super obnoxious. So to keep in mind, guys, the other two of these guys, so they're going to get you a 54 because Bastila gives you the bonus protection, gives you the tenacity. Hermit Yoda is going to hide so he doesn't get hit. He's going to give everyone foresight, and he heals protection and health as well. And then Ki-Adi-Mundi is the one who does all the damage. Obviously, Bastila can kind of facilitate that by stunning someone, or she can dispel the buff. She can also get the ability block. That's what it is. She can also do that, so she can kind of protect him. But what happens is Ki-Adi-Mundi hits like a truck on his own. When Hermit Yoda buffs him, Ki-Adi-Mundi hits like a damn truck. And when Basti and Hoda are both buffing him, he hits like something that I can't talk about on a family-friendly channel. So he is really awesome. So let's go to the actual video footage, and then we can get you out of here, shall we? So here, oh, hold on. You guys couldn't even see me. All right, here we go, guys. This is probably the toughest fight that I've done personally, and it's a lot of fun though. So we've got Bando with the IG and Kuiil. Obviously, these are very similar modding and everything, or very similar relic levels. I think the relic 7 on each of them, and the ones that you were watching are the ones that you just saw. No changes whatsoever to the modding, but you can see that this is probably, I don't know if this is too challenging for the team, but you can see we're getting a lot of debuffs because they have tenacity up. But I'm trying to snipe out Beskar, and I almost did it. So keep in mind too, if they stun one of your characters, I like to just use Hoda. Like sometimes I'll just wait to do the Jedi's training just to get that cleanse off if I need to, just to dispel that stuff. So once again, we do a big hit on Kuiil, and he's almost dead as well. Didn't quite get it, so a little bit unlucky. And you guys are probably watching thinking like, man, this is a fiasco in the making. Why is he saying this is a good team? And the answer is, I probably should have showed you guys this at the end of the clip, but I've apparently went in reverse order from when I made this. So this is the most recent fight I used with them, and we're moving backwards. So anyways, we finally did get Bando out. You can see we still have a ton of bonus protection. That's the purple bar there. And otherwise, we're just, I mean, the beauty of Cam here. And I have a few other fights that I wish that I had videoed, but you know, when I was testing and stuff, you can take out a GL Newt team as well. So 54 banners there against a very well modded, really strong Cam team, or sorry, Bando team. Now we're facing a Bando team with Han and Chewie, and this team is actually pretty scary. So you can see that Basti got stunned. And let's rewind for just a second here if they're opening. So all right, so Han Solo started off. He shot Basti. She's stunned. And then Hoda's going to go. She's going to give her the Master's Training. As crazy as that sounds, train her. That'll dispel that stun. And then she'll give some buffs to Ki-Adi-Mundi. When he assists, when he does his basic, he hits twice. And then almost just one-shot Bando. Not quite, but Bando had his Whistling Birds, so he couldn't quite get another turn. Or he got his turn, but he wasn't able to put that damage immunity on. And then Han was there, and he did not have 148k hit points, and Ki-Adi-Mundi ended him. Now, this is another team that is pretty comfortable facing. So a crew team in first order with OG Kylo and Red. You can see 150k damage to that Red Trooper. Just one shot him, and now we can slowly over time get the kills. So you can see OG Kylo, or unmasked Kylo, can stun even through all that tenacity and everything. That's fine. I decided to hit their OG Kylo there, even though he had Retribution, because I have a bunch of bonus protection and he doesn't have enough potency to actually get that healing immunity on me. So it's not that worrisome. Now, Eventually, you can get both of your characters up to Master's Training, and OG Kylo just disappears, and Ki-Adi-Mundi eventually just demolishes everyone. It's not close. It feels close sometimes. It took about a minute to take that team out for 54 banners. Now there's Hux, so we're not gaining bonus turn meter from her leadership because he starts with advantage, and no one can get the bonus turn meter. So that's too bad. So let's have Ki-Adi-Mundi go in, kill Red Trooper immediately, and then of course Hux gives the order to First Order Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper is like, hey, sure, I'll taunt. And then Basti's like, I'm going to actually just remove that taunt from you. And Cam is like, I'm just going to go ahead and remove that life from you. And at the end, we extract a pretty nice number of banners. I believe it's going to be 54. And we call it a day. Basti even receives her Master's Training. So, anyways, those are a couple examples of what you can do with that Cam team. Let me show you two other ones. They're going to be clips, so I'm going to turn off the music here. We'll hear these are from older videos, and I think the first one I want to show you guys is going to be one where we're finishing off a Darth Revan team. All right, so this is kind of random, and then I'm going to go straight there. I'm not going to give you guys commentary on either of these. You guys are going to watch my old clips. So we're going to show you the one with Darth Revan. That this is a cleanup, so the turn meter's been loaded. It's not a straight up fight. And then the other one is going to be against a Bando team with Cara and Nest, and you'll see my reaction. I'll do my sign off and we'll call it good. So let's do it, folks. That is not the one I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Totally black screen. Super fun, I realize, but all right. Here we go. Gonna turn off my volume now. Whoa, we killed her. That was cool. Whoa, we killed her. That was cool. Nice, Ki-Adi-Mundi. Dude, that was badass. I won't lie. That was really cool. I'm super impressed. Get armor shred on Darth Revan. We might run out of our bonus protection here pretty soon, but that was pretty cool. Whoa. Dude, Ki-Adi-Mundi's hitting like a truck, guys. That was sweet. Not great banners, but nice. Alright, so we're just gonna mark Mando right away if we can kill him. Ki-Adi-Mundi's like, let's just be done with this, okay? Ki-Adi-Mundi's like, I heard you. Let's do it. Dear Lord. Did you guys see that? It was like 169K from Cam. Oh man. I really didn't think he was gonna one-shot her like that. That was dirty. Alright folks, and that is it. Pretty fun stuff if you ask me. Really love this team. Go play it if you have the characters. So, gonna call it good here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please hit that like button if you want to support the channel for free. If you don't want to support the channel for free, I beg you to please do that anyways. And leave a comment. Hit the sub button even if you're feeling randy. And that's about it, guys. Thank you all once again so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.